You lose numbers
it
too.
It made me think though, like, well, shit.
Cause I'm the person. Look, unsubscribe.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
The guy that be with him too talks. He backs him up with it.
Craig is his name. Yeah.
Cause I don't hear.
Yeah. And we beginning podcasters. They gotta, cause like I said, he 15 years in the game, so his podcast it's
so somebody's watching it.
Yeah.
That's the thing though. 15 years in.
Yeah.
Somebody agrees.
He got thousands and thousands of
Plus,
subscribers.
he was already a comedian before that though.
Yeah.
So he already had a fan base.
And he good at what he do.
But still, the podcast ain't a comedy show. It's a podcast.
But
so people still follow his.
He couldn't stand on stage and do a lot of those jokes.
Yeah. Because even the owners might be like, oh,
yeah. Some of the people, his audience might be gay. And it goes back to that. I think he needs
the promoter might be gay.
Yeah, he need to give that some more thought.
The venue owner, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Gay, so.
He'll turn around and say he have nothing against it. He'll turn around and say something and the same breath was saying that he don't have anything against it.
Oh yeah.
But then he has to turn around and say something negative.
But he do his thing.
But
I never hear Darlene talk like that.
Yeah, but the female
talk like that.
Candace Owens, she just straight up this.
Candace Owens don't give a damn.
She straight up just says abomination.
Oh, she don't give a damn.
She have expressions.
She don't agree with it at all, and she'll tell you like, no, I ain't even trying to waver. I don't agree with it. Period.
Well, other than that, she be a lot. I used to watch her. I used to put likes on a lot of her stuff because
I think they just
say a lot of good stuff too. Though.
They gotta know that gay is here and they ain't going nowhere. Now it's a sloppy, messy gay out there that do too much. I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about it, just like our race, it's a sloppy, messy part of our race that do too much, like the ghetto alley, negative ass.
The flamboyant part.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even like that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's
dude, calm down. Like,
not only that,
it's like you doing
when
too
they
much
started
for no
doing this
reason.
thing where they came with the alphabet thing where they like you're not, what is that? How was that? They say you're not using my right.
Oh, like pronoun.
Pronoun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like this teacher.
Yeah, I got confused.
Man, this teacher looks like a ex-boxer. And he got rouge, he got stuff on his cheeks.
Oh, yeah, what that
lipstick.
little boy called him?
Ma'am, sir, sir, ma'am.
Mr. Lady.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an elementary student kid called his teacher Mr. Lady. And what happened?
I think he slapped the child.
Yeah, something happened. Yeah, it was a big hit.
He got arrested. He got arrested. Man, he looked like a linebacker.
He remind you of Ving Rhames.
Yeah, he looked like
you seen Holiday Heart?
Yeah.
He
I'm sorry, don't come get me, y'all.
But yeah, the little boy said Mr. Lady.
Cross-dressers, not being homophobic.
Yeah, no.
It's just that situation was hilarious to me to see a man that stature. Yeah, that man that stature. And it looked like he just came from a lumberjack.
I think our audience know that.
Rouge, and that was his mugshot.
Our audience know that we ride, to each his own, So we having conversations about everything.
He was arrested for assaulting a student.
Hey.
That's crazy.
But
like then
you have situations where there's a man standing there with a beard and a mustache and a dress.
And can I say this?
Arguing about going to a woman's bathroom.
That's crazy.
This was something too. So okay, because we were talking about Tyler Perry. Okay, so imagine this. Tyler Perry, that's basically a drag queen, right? Mm-hmm. People pay. He's a billionaire. Mm-hmm. People have helped this. I'm not calling him a drag queen, I'm not insulting him, but people have helped the drag queen become a billionaire, but when they see drag queens out in public, they disgusted. Mm. So I'm like, okay, so if you getting this for free, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. But then when Tyler Perry plays come out, you raking out money. Yeah. So it's just, that's another imbalance I see, because I've been in public places where people were just disgusted with drag queens. But they'll accept them on TV. Yeah. The Tyler Perry, the Martin Lawrence, the Flip Wilsons.
A lot of them done did drag.
So it's, where do you draw the line?
But they put comedy with it. They make us laugh. So we like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because Tyler Perry, and he can sing, so he got a lot of singers in there, so it's okay.
And then some of them that they see in public got just as much talent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they tune in and, let that person be who they are.
That's actually where he actually got it from.
And the other thing I was
Real
gonna
people.
say, for people that talk bad about men that wear makeup, every day that you look at TV, guess what? All of them celebrity men got makeup on.
Everyone.
So it's just to open people's
Everyone
minds.
that's in front of a camera.
And broaden their thoughts. The hardest straight man that you like, one of your biggest male fetishes or whoever, whatever you want to say, he wears makeup. Your big hardest dudes on TV they made up. So it's just, when it comes to that, I just say people just do you. You know, be who you are.
Yeah.
Some of your hardest from Wesley Snipes to Will Smith to just everybody, they wear makeup. How's everybody's skin perfectly toned and you get what I'm saying? Like, they have makeup artists.
And then on camera, like, people don't understand that.
Yeah, so it's just
all the lights and everything.
You gotta have makeup on. Your regular skin will probably deteriorate.
Different colors. It'll be dark hair or bright hair.
All for hours at a time. And then movies take days and weeks to film.
So that's tons of makeup.
Have a camera in your face.
And then when they have to have these different characters, like when Eddie Murphy did all those different characters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
all the makeup they gotta put
that's
on.
a lot of makeup.
And then that's another thing, they accept all of that. So that's still a form of drag queen when he do Respucia and all of that. That's still drag queen.
I just thought maybe they only accept it because they know it's a character. Because they know Tyler Perry's a man. So he can be in drag for a minute, but he's really a man. I guess when they see drag in public, it's like,
Cause they're that all
like you always drag. I don't like that. Tyler Perry's just pretending, which is still kind of mockery, cause it's like you making fun of people in drag and you getting paid off of that shit. So it's weird, man.
It is.
But it's still weird how even though it's just a character, it's
that's
still
a
weird.
Good point of view you made.
Cause cause it's only like for a minute. You know, he's not in drag like through the whole movie. Well, yeah, he is, but but he also plays himself in the movie.
Yeah.
Cause you ever notice that he plays Medea and Tyler Perry in the movie.
Plays he's Medea.
The plays he's just Medea. So that's 2 hours in drag.
If he got 4 shows that night.
Yeah.
If it starts at say 2 o'clock to 8.
He's Medea.
Those 6 hours. 6 hours. He's Medea.
Yeah.
So no matter how you look at it, he's dressed in drag.
I just thought about that.
They paying money for it, so
yeah, man. So you like it, but I don't know. People are funny though, so I'm just thinking maybe they just like it because it's a character in drag, but
that's some mental problem
with people.
Yeah,
it's still because that's
people,
what I was getting.
You gotta realize
with
people
the
are people. You can take it or leave it, but you let that person live their life. What makes you think you have control of somebody else's life because you have no control over your own?
Yeah, and maybe they're jealous.
That's gotta be the problem. You're
somebody living
or you're holding back some homophobic.
If you really get deep with that person, they might be jealous. You know. So if you see somebody in drag,
I want to do it and I can't do it. Yeah, it could be that.
If a person's not physically harming me.
Yeah.
We don't, and they said in our lifetime, you done came across at least 4 to 5 serial killers. You done passed you in your lifetime.
Yeah.
So.
And shit, wanted to be one a couple of times.
Yeah. So
I
if
don't
you're
want to kill somebody. Back in the days now. Not now. I'm saying I'm a law-abiding citizen now.
Allegedly.
Look, I done wanted to hit some people in their jugular a couple of times.
I've had so many visions.
Look. And they breathing just happened to stop. No, let me stop.
But you got to let people live their life, and some opinions you need to keep to yourself.
And then getting on that, if I'm correct, Tyler Perry played a part in Corey Holcomb's success, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know how he feel about Tyler Perry. And I'm not saying Tyler Perry is gay or straight, but he is a drag queen.
Yeah.
So it's like even if he's talking bad about gay people or whatever, I feel like Tyler Perry is in a category of being like in the gay category because drag queen is usually affiliated with, so.
And if he helped him,
Yeah, if he helped you,
how you talking about somebody like that, that helped your career.
Yeah, I just think he do good at what he do, don't get me wrong. Because if he didn't, he wouldn't have been around all these years. But when he get in there, it's like he's like a child in the sandbox, like throwing dirt and just being
like I said, I still think he's doing that for ratings.
Yeah,
I think to a level, to a
They still
point
gotta get
because
views.
yeah, because then like I said, he'll turn around and come back and then say, try to change up. Like, I have no problem against
I
gay
got nothing
people.
against gay.
Yeah.
But it's wrong.
But
though.
and then the people that he have that do have a hatred towards gay people, I feel like he's fueling their hatred. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of his viewers like, you know, I ain't on that faggot shit and this that. Yeah, he right, them motherfuckers. And you know, I think he's fueling the hatred.
He's been
at
on
the same
15
time.
years, you said, right? That's a long ass time. So he's doing something
he's
right.
a public figure, you know.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be stuff we might say that people might be like, oh, they got a hatred towards women. And I think when we talk about this whole woman thing, we talking about a rebalance and a restructure. Because I don't hate women.
Hate on anybody.
I'm not a misogynist.
We're
I'm not a toxic masculinist.
we're openly expressing stuff and we're saying things that some people won't say.
And then we're speaking on our experiences.
And that's what I was
talking
just about to say.
Life lessons.
If you're talking about what happened to you, it's not bashing, you know. So if you're talking about women that all treated you wrong when you was growing up and, you know, walked all over men, that's not talking bad about women. That's talking about your experience that all the women you grew up with walked all over their men, you know, and that's just the truth.
Yeah.
So,
and there's no hatred in that.
Can't get mad at that.
Because I realize, like, when you say something about women that's opposing to how they feel or what they believe, they label you, oh, you hate women, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And with Kevin Samuels, have you seen any of his podcasts?
No.
Man, you gotta watch him, because that dude.
I just heard about him.
And I was telling a female about him, because I feel like she needed to rebalance.
And the thing about it was that his beginnings, his beginning podcast, he actually was talking about men first.
Yeah, and then he labels himself a feminist, but when he talks to them, I feel like he's saying things. Some of it might seem harsh to them because when you say something they don't want to hear, they get in, you know, defense mode. But
he
labeled himself as a feminist, so he's on their side.
Single parent. He was like his mother
raised by his mama.
And he was single, single parent, and he was the only child. So he talks on both of those issues.
And there's one female that I know that I was talking to that I feel like she needed to look at some of his shows because her balance was just off on that. How we say the shit is imbalanced. Oh no, I don't look at him. He disrespects women. She said all this bad stuff. I'm like, dang.
From what she heard.
I said I done seen over 100 of his videos and I've never seen him disrespect a woman. I said he say things that women don't want to hear. So she's like, oh, well, that's what I heard about him. Wait, so why are you speaking so like on point about this if you never even looked at it because of what you heard?
And then if a woman
I think her watching
him,
his videos.
If a woman overtalks him while he have her on his podcast.
He'll hang up. He'll tell her, look.
Hang up on him?
Yeah, because it's a disrespect for a woman to overtalk a man because they got to get into it. Because our voices are naturally deep. So they got to get louder to overtalk you. And most women are supposed to wait till a man talk. But I know a lot of women looking at, oh, hell no, he got me fucked up. I'm going to say what I want to say. But he'll just hang up on
years. I didn't know he did that shit.
Yeah. It's just, he was a part of this rebalance that is needed, and you know he's gone now. And they say a woman killed him, so I don't know how he died exactly.
And that is what I heard too. Now
and when he died, man, females got online and they started saying something. I wasn't gonna say no names, but it's all good. It's out there. It's out there.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't believe that.
Yeah, because that's what you was talking about.
It felt like people were rejoicing over the fact that he died.
That's crazy.
This was just a man speaking his mind.
I was like, damn, how can you say that?
Yeah, that's really disturbing.
It was a man speaking his mind in America.
It wasn't like he was going out there taking women off the streets and picking up women off the streets and, you know, locking them up in dungeons and doing things. It was him expressing.
But he deserved to die.
Yeah, it was him expressing
so many bad videos. I'm like, women are doing
and
this.
his opinion of what he knew and what he studied.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is what he knew.
Yeah.
He wasn't making up none of this shit.
Nothing was made up.
He used to be so on point.
Yeah.
So yeah,
what his balance was he tried to make women see how we say when like you said, all this stuff a man got to do, and he was like, so what are you bringing to the table? And like you said,
it's the same thing I said.
That's what. They look for a high value man, but then it's like they really don't have nothing going on.
And they put down the average man. Because he always tell them what the average man, how the average man work, how much the average man make.
Videos and you're gonna be like,
the average man make between $40 and $45,000 a year, and then that's the majority of the men as average. It's the percentage of men that makes more than that. There's percentages like 1% of African American men make anywhere from 300,000 up, and then like.
Those are the men that the women want. They want them 3,000 millionaires. He like, wait, so do you know if you get with a man that make $1 million, you can't be you. You have to conform to how he is. Because he can have any female he wants, so why would he want you?
Not only that, he wants a feminine woman. He wants a woman that's together, that's her height and her weight, and the way she looks.
He does that too.
And that's what gets 90% of the women.
He said, what's your dress size?
How tall are you? If you're 5'4",
how much do you weigh?
200 pounds.
Yeah, if you're 5'4" and you're not 105 pounds,
you're too big.
You're overweight.
Yeah.
If you're 5'7" and you're not 120 pounds, you're overweight. Okay. Because there's a chart of it, and he also goes back to when our parents was when they met our mothers. Our mothers were height, weight, proportion. There wasn't 5'7" and 240 pounds with 6 kids. Looking to get married. You know, that's the whole thing he points out.
He was on point with what he did.
The women were really
sound
upset.
like he sounded a lot like me then.
They were really upset.
I believe the same shit that he's saying.
I don't know how he come about and how he became the person that he was, but he was needed in this world. Because a rebalance is definitely
I definitely
needed.
feel like that with the finance part. It's like you want a baller.
And then they still want to beat them too.
It's
and
like,
then, like some of them have
don't even match.
But they're saying that the men that makes that kind of money, they want a trophy piece on their arm. They want to be able to walk this woman to galas and places that they go.
You know what that remind me of? Set It Off.
Oh,
but he did it backwards because Blair got Jada, but he was trying to take her out of that shit, and she didn't know how to take it. But it was like he was like, "No, you too pretty. You know, I want you with me up under my arm. I'll buy you some clothes. Like if you don't have any clothes." That's just like an extreme example, but but you just reminded me of that when you was like, you want somebody that's match you. She already had the look. But, you know, her mind was like ghetto and she didn't really have no nice clothes. So he was like, I'm going to buy you the clothes, you know. Just stand there and look pretty, you know.
Yeah, he pulled her to his world. And
but he wanted her, though. Like, I don't think she went after him. I think he went after her. So it wasn't like you know, I want a rich man even though I'm in the hood. It was the opposite. At least, you know, he picked her, so.
And that's like Pretty Woman was something similar to that with Julia Roberts. And then Babs too with Halle Berry and
But the difference with Pretty Woman.
That used to be my movie too.
Yeah, he kind of pulled them into his world. Yeah, Denise LaSalle. She passed away.
I used to have a crush on her.
That was a rich man. And of all women, he fell in with Pretty Streetwalker. Because she was a whore. That he tried to make it to a housewife. So, you know, that doesn't really always
work. He liked how she looked, though. Yeah, that was a proportions and all that. That Kevin Samuels talked about. She had the right height, the weight, and she was pretty. You know, she just happened to be a prostitute.
Kevin Samuels was the real.
It don't always work out like that.
He was the real.
But some guys get women like that is streetwalker. That is what they call working girls.
Yeah.
They get working girls.
I was trying to think of what they call them. Because I know a lot of business guys do that. Even like Asian guys and Anglo guys. But when they real rich, they get those.
Go to these business.
But the working girls are only like with them most of the time. Like I don't think they can be on the street. They just like arm candy for them. But I think they got to keep paying their ass every week to keep them around. Man.
But that's gotta be
That's too much to me though, because I'm like, that ain't even real.
It's not, because
it ain't even like a girlfriend. That's like you just paying for her time.
So then that lets you know the mindset of a woman that wants material things in life. Because you can't really you can't say and really want a real life if your whole purpose
She's
is
pretending to be a girlfriend.
Or
Like, I don't even want to be a real girlfriend. You can just pay me. I'll pretend to be your girlfriend for a year. Not for the weekend, for like a year, I'll pretend to be your girlfriend. It's like, what the hell?
And then you're pretending, period, to be a socialite, just to be in around that money.
Yeah,
you don't have to really. So when you get old and that
real life,
you get old and those looks fade.
Yeah.
What you gonna do then?
That's the thing.
You know, unless you stack your paper up, you know.
Which I hope you're doing.
But still, you're not gonna have.
Fade.
Yeah, you're not gonna have nobody there, because that man that was paying you, more likely if he didn't die off, you know.
Yeah. Or find a younger.
Or find a younger lady.
Thing.
Yeah, you're.
Which is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Cause they gonna get older.
Yeah.
You know, when they get older, he just gonna go get the next younger.
You're gonna be a bitter old woman, and then gave your life away for chasing a dollar.
And hopefully,
material.
Hopefully you got a bunch of money, because hopefully you saved all those years, but you're still gonna be a bitter old woman with a lot of money.
Yeah. And then no kids, because I don't think most of those guys are gonna want you to. They want you to still get in that #1 dress.
Well, I guess that's when they turn into a cougar then. So then they go look for a younger guy.
So then when they do that, they gotta come out their pockets.
Yeah, because now they gotta buy a young dude.
Because they ain't no young dudes just finna mess with no old women.
Yeah. Because the young dude is like, damn, I get some free money. All I gotta do is hang out with you. They're like, shit, I'll do it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered a lot today. This was real again.
On and off topic.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think it's gonna always be that way, because there's always gonna be so much more to talk about. And then, like I said, like you said, we gotta just, if we get to a point where we get too far off, we gotta just get real back.
Go back.
Because I was trying to mostly get to that story. Brought up a lot of different things that I talked about, because one of was a mechanic. I remember that part of that whole situation, and then I remember the problems I had with getting the
You did bring it in though.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of that went together.
But you know, I know you was just saying as the editor, you was probably like, okay.
With the process.
But see, as a person that don't have to edit shit, that's why I said I was just over here like, oh shit, she sound like Della Reese? Oh, I know her for
like
real.
that one I had to edit was, you know, when we was talking about the stuff for me to take out, and we was disputing.
People gonna listen. You gotta
keep going back on the video and make sure that you know cut the right part. It's just it's real tedious. It's very tedious, and the more stuff you have in there, the more you gotta do that. And then the longer the video is, you gotta look at, like if the video 4 hours long, you gotta look at every minute. Like,
find out where it is.
So but this is still our beginning, and we're gonna get better with time. So
it's still the
and
pilot,
then, like I said, that's a lot of life.
Yeah, y'all, this is a pilot season, so we're not gonna have one pilot show. Our whole beginning season is a pilot season. Then you're gonna get our season 1.
We're trying to find things that's gonna be useful. Things are gonna be helpful. Things are gonna guide. And some of our life lessons we want to share.
And in the comments, y'all can share y'all. And eventually we'll get to the point where we'll have guests here. And then we'll have on-screen guests. Y'all will see our growth as time goes on.
That's going to be the fun part.
Even with our podcast set. One day y'all see this now, then y'all going to see something totally different. Our location where we do our podcast shootings, that's going to change. Everything's going to go up. So, this been real. It's on y'all.
Okay, I guess this.
Yeah.
We want to say thanks again for
guess that concludes.
thanks again for tuning in, and we got episodes on YouTube right now, so go on there, like Kel say, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we
again,
let's talk about it.
Reverb Nation, D Jones.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Osborne. Kevin Upson.
Steve Osborne.
Steve Osborne.
Yeah, because there's some Steven out there. They're going to be like, Stephen Osborne, huh?
Steve
Osborne. Yeah.
What's the guy name again?
Who?
The one that was saying Steve.
Did we say his name right?
Oh, another shout out to Deja. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
Yeah, let us know. Deja.
What's
going on, man?
D-U-D.
Appreciate the support.
J-A. He makes some tight music, y'all. Like, everybody follow his page, D-U-D-J-A.
I just subscribed to him yesterday, so y'all.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's tight.
I subscribed because I seen him comment on our thing.
Hey, yeah, he helped
and
me.
I clicked on his link, so I just subscribed.
He helped me laughing out, man, because I'll be scrolling through and I hear Steve. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, so we appreciate that a lot.
Thumbs up to you, young man. Thank you.
Man.
And keep making tight music, and thank you. This is what artists supporting artists is about. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say too.
Support.
Yeah.
Got to, man. We got to support each other.
And thanks to everyone that is supporting us right now.
Yes. Oh, I done messed up, y'all. I'm so goofy. I'm sorry.
It's the remix. It's the remix.
Here we go again, y'all. Did I got
to do a Freedom Stars remix.
Oh yeah, we gonna hook that up. This was tight.
Let me talk till I'm free. Mental therapy with
I think when I got here, we was at 378.
I gotta break free. Time for me to finish what I started.
I ain't look at the podcast video, but that
the music
that one short we had, I put one of my newest shorts on there in less than 20 minutes. It had 76 views in less than 20 minutes.
I think I shared it.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
It's weird, man. It's good though, but
We at the beginning, so it's gonna be
it's crazy how you don't think nobody's gonna see it yet. But then it's got like 80 views and you're like, shit.
We gonna get there. And before you know it, there's gonna be a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it.
Y'all gonna know as soon as I quit doing that. I'm like, who is this bitch?
And we gonna be picking shows out left and
You
right.
gotta go. Hey, Pop, it's time to get on your own, man. It's business, man. It's strictly business, Pop.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all did good.
Oh, well. I did put it in the cup.
Oh, I put that there because you know how some people be saying they can just see a lot. Like when they got information.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they say spill the tea. Or yeah, so I'll
we gonna do that.
Yeah, people in here. I'll be like, guess what, y'all? We got tea today.
We gonna be like,
When we do that, we gonna be talking about shit like
exactly.
You know what tea means? That's like information.
Yeah, the info.
Yeah, okay.
Now that's why I said, so when we have a guest in here, yeah, we gonna be like, spill the tea, what's the tea?
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. And you know what's crazy? That was a gay slang that kind of worked its way into street world. It used to be drag queens like, what's the tea? Like, you know, they wanted to know like, what's the tea? Yeah, it worked its way from gay culture. A time to kill. By the court. It was the drag queen said that in there. And so kind of how that slang worked its way into the street culture. And you know the word slay?